Hey Harvey Bloodline. This week on the Harvey Bloodline videos, we are talking about how we celebrate Easter. There are three categories that I'd like to talk about. One is what I'm doing this year, one is what I did when my kids were young, and one how I celebrated Easter when I was a kid. So we'll start with that first. When I was a little girl, we got Easter dresses, of course, with bonnets and little gloves. And my grandmother would hide Easter eggs. And she would put slips of paper with the colors on it in a basket. And whatever color we chose, that's the color that we could collect. We could not collect anyone else's color. And then in the egg, she would put only jelly beans. And then she'd put some coins in there. And as I got older, she did that up until, boy, I was in high school, I think. And then we'd have big Easter dinner with ham and all the trimmings. And sometimes when I was young, we would go to church with my grandmother. And she went to the Methodist church in East Douglas, Mass. And that was always great fun because she would give us dimes to put in the collection plate. And when we got older as teenagers, my sisters and I would try to sing harmony with the song they sang, Praise God from whom all blessings flow. After they took up the collection, we would sing that, and that was a lot of fun. When my kids were young, Joel was in charge of buying candy, and I was in charge of filling the eggs and putting them in baskets, and we would hide the baskets around the house. Nowadays for Easter, there's only 4 of us at home. So this year we started kind of a new Easter tradition, and we sent boxes to all the kids who aren't at home with candy, like what they used to get when they were kids. We have a nice big Easter dinner with ham, potatoes, pie, homemade rolls, corn on the cob this year, beans for Dad. And that's about what we do. We have our Easter baskets, then we go to church, then we come home, and we have a nice big dinner. And that's how we celebrate Easter.